Hey everybody, Chris here. You feel that? Getting a little cold. That is crypto winter. Here we are. This is it. Now, many of you have only been in crypto for a year, maybe a year and a half, some maybe 2 years, but most have not experienced this. And here we are. We see it in the charts in the past with Bitcoin 2018, very tough year. Well, here we are, 2022. It's a very tough year. Now, as Dogecoin was dropping over the weekend, I was looking at it thinking, okay, they're going to get it down to 6 cents and then it's going to pump back up. And it hit 5,999. And I was like, okay, they got their price. Dogecoin starts moving up. But Bitcoin wasn't done yet. And that was pretty hurtful. I want to see Bitcoin then start to drop even further below 25,000, down near 24,000, and dragging all the altcoins with it. So yeah, Dogecoin down to 5.5, and now as I'm recording this, what does it say? 5.36 now. We'll take a look at that on the chart, but yeah, not good. These are prices we haven't seen for Doge since early April of 2021. And for most coins, it's been either that same time period, some February, January of 21, and Bitcoin back to December of 2020. So for those that were looking to buy in, is now a good time? Well, as I've been saying, the economic indicators still aren't good. We still have bad inflation and rising interest rates and a war and a pandemic, and all of those issues are still there. And this is what I've been saying week after week after week. I was thinking once Dogecoin got below 8 cents, that would be it and that would be the time to buy. But I'm still not buying. The indicators still are not there. All support on the charts is lost. I mean, it's all long support now going way, way back to early 21 now. We're at those levels where we're looking at a macro scale because there's no short-term support. The technical analysis on the short term is just blown to pieces. And that's what happens when you have this kind of crash. So pretty tough, pretty tough. I hope you're holding and doing well. I mean, do you sell here? What is the selling going to get you? I don't know. Maybe you sell some and it drops a little more and you buy a little bit back at a little bit lower price. You can do that. Most of us, I think, are just holding on and we're going to ride out the crypto winter and wait for recovery. And that could be months away. So, yeah, pretty tough. But we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the charts. We'll look at it anyway. So we'll start here by looking at Dogecoin. This is on the 30-minute, and here we are, 5.36 cents. And so this has been the drop since yesterday afternoon when Dogecoin actually had hit up near 6.9, almost to 7 cents here, where it was just the day before up at 7 cents. But then the drop started happening. First drop was down, there it is, 5.99 right there. And that's where I was watching it last night. And I was thinking, okay, that was the drop. We saw the RSI go down below 25 here, down below the Bollinger Band. That would have been a signal to me on the 30-minute. I usually go back to the hour. I'll do that in a minute before I look at the buying opportunity. But some that do more short-term swings may look at that and say, okay, that was the time to buy. 5.99 right there. So, and then overnight it just continued down further. So let's go to the daily, and here it is on the daily. This is what we were watching, was this triangle. It broke below it, and then here it drops down. So now on the daily, we're below the Bollinger Band, and the RSI is now down below 25. We saw this last back here on May 11th, where the same thing happened. This was this drop that went down to 6.7 or so. Now we're even lower than that. So I was thinking that we would see some more of this sideways trading. Once we got down to 6 cents, it would come back up to maybe 7, and it would be a sideways trade there. but instead it just kept dropping. And here's Bitcoin's chart on the daily. Look at that big red candle down, 23,500 now, and Bitcoin is still dropping as I'm recording this. So that's not good. And here's Ethereum down below 1,200, big drop as well on Ethereum. So what does this all look like on more of a macro scale? Well, we'll go to Bitcoin and then we'll go to the weekly. And here on the weekly, this is what we see, is where Bitcoin is now, 23,600. This was last here, December of 2020. So this is the drop to that level. Ethereum hasn't seen this also since, well, this is January of 2021 when Ethereum was last at this 1,200 level. And for Doge, well, here's Doge. This was end of March of 21 is when Doge was last at 5.3 cents. I mean, these are the charts, right? And you look at all of them, they're all down. So Cardano at 44 cents, you know, we haven't seen that since February of 21. VeChain at 2.2 cents, haven't seen that since December of 2020. XRP, 30 cents, haven't seen that since January of 21, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So Bitcoin dominance continues to go up, recovering from when there was altcoin. Now, this was the huge altcoin season in the spring of 2021. That's when Doge and a lot of these other coins were really taking off. But we're seeing that Bitcoin dominance come back up. That's the sign that Bitcoin is the store of value when you see this dominance go up. And we'll see whether Bitcoin dominance goes up to 50% or not. That would be my target right now. But here we have the total crypto market cap, now below $1 trillion. And again, it hasn't seen that since January of 21, right before Dogecoin and the alts took off. That's what a lot of this rise in the total market cap was. So that's pretty tough to see. So in the short term, what's going on? Shorting still going on. Look at the Dogecoin. Dogecoin still getting shorted. Look at all the short positions that are open on Dogecoin. Even at 5.3 cents, Dogecoin is still getting shorted because there's no support. There's no bottom. So it can continue to get shorted and can continue to get pushed down. And we see this with Bitcoin as well. Short positions, open and close, open and close. And here we got more opening again. So we see that with Bitcoin as well, just getting shorted. So that's pretty tough. Again, there's no support right now. It's no support. So on the daily, this large purple downwards triangle is where we are. We're hitting the bottom of that right now. If you can look in and see that, that's where we are now, just hitting the bottom of that. And will we recover back up off that? And this is the bounce we're going to see, or is it going to go a little sideways here and then drop lower? That's what I'm going to be looking at, particularly on Dogecoin going forward. But then we take a look at CoinMarketCap, and on CoinMarketCap, Dogecoin is still the 10th cryptocurrency. So those thinking Dogecoin's dead, it's all of crypto. Dogecoin is still the 10th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. If Dogecoin drops a little more, it's going to drop below DAI, a stable coin, which is stable at $1. And it looks like Doge is really close to dropping below that. So we're going to have another stable coin in the top 10. But speaking of stable coins, look at Tether here. Tether is starting to get a little depegged here. Again, it's 9977. It's not much, but you start to see it here. All of this whole stable coin thing is just, if something huge happens to Tether and Tether becomes depegged, we could see a further crash in the overall crypto market. That would be really bad, really bad. But, Bitcoin down below 500 billion. Ethereum down below 150 billion, and Dogecoin at 7.2 billion now, way down from where it was. And again, though, Dogecoin is still a top 10 cryptocurrency. So what can you do at this point? Well, for some, I think it's an ideal time to rebalance your portfolio. If you're looking at a number of different cryptos, I mean, they're all good prices compared to where crypto has been for the past year, year and a half. We're looking at prices people were dreaming about 6 months ago, and here we are. So I think it's time to get out of riskier cryptos, those that don't have their own blockchain and don't have a long history. Times like this is when cryptos get shaken out. We see that with Celsius now, and we saw it with Luna, and there's going to be others. They're just going to fall out, and they're just not going to recover. And some will go to zero. That's still going to happen. We're going to see that more and more. This is not new. This has happened before. So rebalancing, getting your investment into the more so-called stable store of value cryptos, I think would be a good move. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. A lot of people are moving into XRP and Cardano. I think Cardano is going to do well. But again, everything is down now. So this is an ideal time to sort of rebalance and relook at things. If you're in a crypto that you don't like, what are you in it for? Sell it, move over, get into something else. Now is the time to do that. Let me know in the comments below what you think about crypto winter and how you're holding on. And yeah, that's another word of advice. Do hold on. It is just investing. It's just money. You've got your health, you've got your family. Concentrate more on that. Don't stare and look at the charts all the time. I mean, I do because I make these videos and I'm invested in this. So that's what I do. But anyway, give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.